the expectation before I've joined this scheme, I remember when I was in the second year, a couple of my colleagues were doing this scheme, and I was thinking, what is this scheme? And I asked them a couple of questions about it, and then they told me how to apply and everything. When it's the end of the year, I've got an email and then for how to apply for the scheme, and I was excited, so that I thought, you know, I could apply for this scheme, and then I applied because my intention before I joined this scheme was to help out students, and it gives you like an opportunity to be how to feel like being a teacher, and it's amazing to help out students with coursework and everything, and give you guidance about how the program runs in London Met.
Before I joined, I actually took part in the pilot scheme. So just before I joined, I was a little nervous to see how well the scheme would run, how it integrate into courses, how different module leaders and stuff will use the scheme, because I was a little unsure of what it was and how it can be used.
Well, I joined in the first year of the PAS scheme, so there was no like a real basis for an impression. But to be honest, I really was really intrigued by what the concept of it. So I really just I really wanted to. I felt like I didn't have in my first year. I didn't have any help, so I really wanted to give that help to others, and that's why I was very intrigued by it.
So before I joined, I knew a little bit. Obviously, most of the information came on the training day and at the interviews. However, I did expect to be able to help my colleagues, and at the same time I was thinking that I might help myself, because one of the good old things that we say in university is you learn most through teaching other people. 90% of your learning is done through teaching other people. So that was one of my main expectations. I had to know it myself. I had to teach myself in order to teach them. So I was expecting to get better grades as a result as well, not only them to get better grades, but myself also.
First of all, when I knew about the scheme, I was in two minds about it, whether it was going to be helpful or it was not going to be helpful. But after doing my year one, there was a particular success coach that made an impression in my heart, and he was very helpful to me. So it gave me a positive attitude towards the scheme.
Well, basically, in my first year studies, I received coaching, and I thought it was wonderful. My expectations were so high, and I did achieve everything I put as a goal for me for a first year student. Then I thought, why wouldn't I help other students? Though I'm not English is not my first language, so it was quite challenging to get into university and get some help. So then I thought there might be more people in my situation. And I think it's very helpful when you are in another country to join and try to help. So PAS scheme, I think, is a wonderful idea about how to become in university life.
I joined in my second year of university, and I was quite excited about the opportunity of the training, because I thought I would be able to learn so many new things and develop my social skills and my communication skills, because English is not my first language. And I thought this could be a process beneficial for me and for the mentee as well, not just for the mentee.